Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Curtice, and I'm one of the paleontologists here at Fossil Crates. And today we're going to call the fight of the Chomp, the current champion, our number one seed Tyrannosaurus, squaring off against last year's Cinderella, the large Allosaurus. Last year we saw Allosaurus do a bunch of hit and moves. Suspect a similar strategy coming in this time around. They're also in the Roman Colosseum. They back themselves up to either side. And there it is. There's the sound of the conflict. Allosaurus looks just like he did last year, coming straight out of the gate. A lot of speed, a lot of heat. Looks like he's going to rely on his massively large hand claws to do the swipe, slice, run. Tyrannosaurus Rex has some speed of its own. Granted, not in the Allosaurus class, but he is making adjustments as Allosaurus is moving in. With his binocular vision, keenly watching, staring straight down as Allosaurus comes at him. Allosaurus tries to put on a little feint and pulls his arms out. T-Rex sees the juke move coming and counters accordingly as Allosaurus rings by and reaches out to slash. He does indeed make contact. Unfortunately for the Allosaurus, the T-Rex brings his head perfectly timed right across the top and removes the head of Allosaurus. What a grisly, brutal end to what some had hoped would be another Cinderella season. T-Rex, proving why he's the reigning Chomp, easily dispatches of his opponent. Celebratory roar, and Tyrannosaurus is looking for his matchup in the next round. Hi everyone, it's Dr. Brian Curtice, and we're here with the incomparable Aiden Rouse. Woohoo! Welcome, Aiden.
Hey, thanks for having me here.
Oh, it's our pleasure. We're gonna talk about what we just saw, which was an utter domination. Cinderella story last year, number 8 seed this year, went up against number 1 seed, and there was no magic. T-Rex literally ran down right at Allosaurus at over double the weight. Allosaurus was going to rely on his speed and do the slash again. T-Rex, no part of it. Allosaurus ran by. T-Rex fainted. Allosaurus guessed wrong. T-Rex bit Allosaurus. Wide open. Allosaurus bleeds out. Game, set, match. It was terrible to watch as an Allosaurus fan, I'm sure. What were your thoughts?
Oh boy, as you said, it's no competition. I mean, when you have literally being king of the dinosaurs going up, the king of the Jurassic, that is. I mean, these are arguably two of the top predators of their time, basically. And it's interesting to see the large difference between the two animals. I mean, one has very sharp, much more blade-like teeth, where you have another animal that has huge bone crushing teeth, but also has that very serrated teeth that also kind of helps it digest. That helps it also kind of cut through flesh. So when you're looking at T-Rex, you have literally a 7-ton Swiss Army knife of stuff. I mean, you have bone crushing, you have tearing off flesh, you have size on you. I mean, getting up to upwards of 40 feet and 9 tons. I mean, when you compare that to Allosaurus is just a potato chip.
Yeah. Allosaurus punched his ticket into this one because it was a Cinderella story last year. We actually started this contest with Allosaurus was going to be in the lightweight group, but because it performed so well in the heavyweights, it went into the heavyweights. And Ceratosaurus actually came in off the bench, off the sidelines, to take Allosaurus' slot. So it was Allosaurus. Who knows what it would have done in the lightweight division? I got to think it would have been a number 1 seed, really heavily favored. But Allosaurus played to its strengths and just, how do you stop the monster? We're going to find out because T-Rex is squaring off against Giganotosaurus in the finals or in the next round. And I am super excited to see how the public votes. I think every dinosaur fan cannot wait. Everyone's got an opinion. T-Rex, Giganotosaurus. Who do you have?
Oh, I mean, when we're looking at how close some of these battles have been, I mean, I think this may be close. This may be the closest one. I could just foresee how close it is going to be because there are lots of hardcore dinosaur fans out there that love Giganotosaurus and T-Rex. However, I am an Allosauroid guy, so and when you're putting weight on the table, I mean, maybe T-Rex on the higher end of the spectrum may be heavier. Giganotosaurus averages heavier than T-Rex. So if we're talking about weight, Giganotosaurus has it, but yet it's still such a small difference. It's anyone's game. But hey, I'm rooting for Giganotosaurus on this one.
I got to go T-Rex. Chomp. I want him to be the reigning, defending Chomp. We'll see what happens. But I'm at the same time, Giganotosaurus is going to be in Jurassic Park, correct?
It is. It is.
So as a result, I think it's going to get a lot of pop and uplift there. We'll see. It's up to the public. So we'll do a pre-fight show here shortly to talk about that one. Aiden, thank you for your time this evening. It's always a pleasure, my friend.
Anytime, anytime.
Thank you kindly. Adios.